Hi guys, it's Mina, and today in this video I'm going to do my top 10 versions of Beauty and the Beast. I mean, not Beauty and the Beast, I mean my top 10 musical pieces from Beauty and the Beast. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, sorry, I got an Instagram notification. Anyway, today in this video I'm going to do my top 10 musical pieces from Beauty and the Beast. And if you guys watch our channel, you know that I love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, which reminds me, after the new Beauty and the Beast comes out, I will be doing my top 10 versions of Beauty and the Beast. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about my favorite musical pieces. Now, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite musical films. I love every single musical piece except for one, which is Kill the Beast, because it's too dark for me. Anyway, I'm going to get started with my top 10 favorite musical pieces, and if you wish to see my two reviews of Beauty and the Beast, I will link them down below. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast that my tongue's getting twisted. Anyway, I'm going to get started. So number one on my list had to be Tale as Old as Time. I love this song because I like how it talks about the tale as old as time, which is Beauty and the Beast, which actually, for those who don't know, is a tale told as old as time. It's been told many, many years in so many different versions. It's just amazing. It's like the most popular fairy tale told throughout the years. And I like this song because I like the sound, the orchestra playing a slow beat to it, and I love how the music goes. It's so relaxing to listen to. It's like my favorite song out of all the songs in this movie. Number two on my list would have to be Belle. I like the song Belle because it talks about Belle and who she is as a character and her personality, and I like how the lyrics go, and I love how the music goes. It just introduces Belle from like every single villager who knows about her. Number three on my list would have to be Belle Reprise. Now, for those who don't know what a reprise is, it's the second part to a song. I like the reprise because it's just Belle singing it, and she's talking about how she doesn't want to marry Gaston. And how she wants much more than the life she lives. Number four on my list had to be There's Something There. I like this because it shows Belle and the Beast becoming friends slowly, and how Belle begins to see more to the Beast than what he looks like on the outside. And she discovers like who he really is instead of what he looks like. And that's the moral: is outside appearances don't matter. It's what you find on the inside that counts. Number five on my list had to be Gaston. I like this song because it talks about Gaston, the food cheering Gaston up after he gets his heart broken by Belle. After he tries to get her to marry him. Which doesn't work. Yay. I know that was weird. Weird, but oh well. I like that, I like the beat, and I like how everybody joins in on the song and like sings about Gaston, and that kind of makes him feel better and gives him more, like, I think, confidence in himself, have faith in himself to fall in love with Belle. Number six on my list had to be Gaston Reprise. Now in this part, Gaston talks about how he wants to marry, how he has a plan to get Belle to marry him. Like, he bribes her, like, if she doesn't marry him, her father goes into the asylum, which is kind of sad, but oh well, villains will have their ways to get what they want. Number seven on my list would have to be Our Guest. I like this song because I like how the objects try to warm Belle as the guest instead of treat her like a prisoner. Like, they want to make her feel welcome and comfortable, and this song, like, I like how the beat goes, and I like how everyone is singing, all the object characters are singing, and I like how they'll do their best to make Belle feel warm and not follow their master's orders and treat her like a guest instead of a prisoner. Number eight on my list had to be the prologue. I like this because it's got like a slow piano in it, and I love the sound of a piano. It's like one of my favorite instruments of all time, even though I've never played the piano before, but I love the sound of the piano. It's so beautiful, relaxing, and great to listen to. Vanessa Carlton plays the piano a lot. It's not, and for those who don't know, she's one of my favorite artists. Yeah, I just love the piano in it. You can kind of tell there's a piano if you listen closely. Number 9 on my list had to be The West Wing. This kind of sounds a little similar to the prologue, which is the beginning music you hear in the film, because it got like kind of the same melody to it a little bit, and I like how it's kind of a dark music. It goes kind of like darker than softer. It goes a little soft and then a little darker. You can tell by the speed and the sound. No, it's got the same beat as it kind of reminds me a little of the prologue because it sounds a little like it in one part, but it's just a little bit darker in my opinion. Number 10 on my list had to be The Transformation. I like this because you got a loud, happy orchestra as the beast transforms, and you hear like more of the horns and the xylophone and the flutes and stuff, and it becomes a bit louder. And then at the ending part, you hear kind of like the same music that's used in the prologue. I love the prologue of Beauty and the Beast. It's so beautiful. Okay, so those are my top 10 musical pieces from Beauty and the Beast. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!